Hello everyone, welcome back to Math Mode. Happy to see you here. Really interesting algebra problem today. We need to simplify this. We have 3 to the 20th power minus 3 to the 10th power. And we need to find our answer. In this video I will try to find tricks right here. We will not use a calculator right here. So we will use only tricks and we will try to find our answer without any telephone. So let's start with. Okay, take a look right here. We have 3 to the 20th, 3 to the 10th power. 20 and 10 is really good because we can write this 20 as 10 to the second power, and right here this 10 as 3 to the 5th power raised to the second power. If we write this using power properties, we will have the same as right here. So this is really good for us. But why this is really good for us? Because we can use a really good formula right here. If we know the formula a square minus b square, it's really good because we can write it as a minus b times a plus b. A plus b. So let's use this formula right here. We have two elements, a, b, we have squares, so we can easily use this formula. What we'll have as a result? We will have 3 to the 10th power minus 3 to the 5th power, and we will have right here 3 to the 10th power plus 3 to the 5th power. So I hope you understand this step. Okay, what are we going to do next? First of all, we need to know that 3 to the 5th power is equal to 3 to the 5th power equal to 243. We need to know this. And right here we have the same. So 3 to the 5th power, we all know this. And we need to know 3 to the 10th power. But 3 to the 10th power is 3 to the 5th power square. So if we multiply 243 by 243, we will have this 3 to the 10th power. So we need to do the step because we will not use a calculator. So we need to multiply in a traditional way. So 243 times 243. I try to multiply it real fast because we need to solve it real quick. Right here we have 9, 7, 2, and we need to add 4, 8, and right here multiplying 6. Okay, if we add it, we will have right here 9, right here we will have 4, 14, we will have 0, 2, we will have 17, 9, and 5. So as you can see, 243 times 243 is equal to this answer. So what we'll have as a result? So as a result, we need to subtract 59049 minus 243, and we need to multiply by the sum 59049 minus 2 plus 243. So this will be our result, but we need to find our answer, we need to multiply it. How can we do this? Firstly, we can easily find this subtraction. We can easily subtract it. If we subtract this from this one, we will have 58806, and we need to multiply it by, right here we added 59292. So I hope you understand this step. So final answer will be multiplying these two elements. But how can we do this? We need to know a really good trick right here, because if we write this 58806 as, take a look in what way we can write it. If we write this as 60,000 minus 1194, this is this answer right here. I write it as 6,000, and if we multiply it by 6,000 minus, right here we need to subtract 708. So this is this answer right here. It will be really easier to multiplying because take a look right here. We multiplying parentheses by parentheses. So firstly, 60,000 square. This is first element. We can easily find it. Okay. Second element minus. We need to multiply 708 times 60,000, and we need to, of course, subtract 1194 times 60,000 as well. And the last step, we need to multiply this element plus 1194 times this one. So plus 1194 and times 608. So this will be our answer. And take a look right now. This is easier to find it. Right here we can easily subtract this one from this one, and we need to only multiply this answer. because we don't use any telephone, so we need to find any tricks right here. But how can we do this? Take a look. We can write this 1194 as 1000 plus 194. And right here we can easily write this one as 700 plus 8. So as parentheses. And right now it's easier for us to multiply parentheses by parentheses, because 1000 times 700, what you will have? I write it as right here, 1000 times 700. Second element plus 8 times 1000 plus 8000 plus 8,000. The next one plus 700 times 194 and plus 194 times 8. So we hope you understand this step. We just multiplying parentheses by parentheses. But what will the answer will be? Take a look. Let's find the answer on this in this way. So we will have 1000 times 700. We will have 700,000 right here. We add right here 8,000. So right here 8,000. We need to add right here, if you multiply, we will have 135,800, I guess. If you multiply in our head, okay, 135,800, and the last step 194 times 8, we will have 1,552. And if we add it, what we will have as a result? Let's do this. We will have 2, right here we will have 5, right here we will have 3, right here we will have 5 and 4 and 8. So finally we find our answer, but not finally answer, because right here we just multiply this by this one, we will have this answer. So let's find our final answer. Right here I write it. So we have first element 60,000 square. If we raise this, we will have 3. Right here we'll have 600, right here 000 and 000. Really huge number. We just raise this to the second power and write zeros right here. Okay, what are we going to do next? We need to find this answer. But how can we find this? If we subtract this element and this element, we will have that right here. We will have the next one. We will have 102 if we subtract it, and of course times 60,000. Okay, this is the subtraction, but how can we find it? Of course we can write this 1902 as 1900 plus 2, and we multiply it by 60,000. By 60,000. And of course we can easily find it. If we multiply 60,000 by this one and we add 120,000, we will have our answer right here. So we add in this element at first. We will have 845,352. This is this element, and we need to add this element, but right here we don't need to add it, we need to subtract it because we have minus right here. So this one we add, and we need to subtract this element. If we multiply this we will have, I write it right here, we will have 114, 120, and of course 000. And this will be our final answer. We need to do our final step right here. We add and we subtract 0, so 352 we have. Right here we add 5, so we still have 5. We subtract 4 minus 2, we have 2. Right here we subtract, we have 7. Right here we subtract as well, we will have 4, 8, 6, and this 3 in the beginning. So this will be our final answer. So our final answer from here will be 3,486,725,352 in the beginning. Of course we can use a calculator right here, but I try to multiply mostly in my head. If we have, for example, this multiplication, I write it right here, multiplying in my head. This one using this trick with parentheses. So I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, of course, thank you so much for watching. If you support me, I really appreciate it, and I hope you understand this explanation. It's not a traditional video, because As you can see, there is no like an easy way to multiply it, because 3 to the 20th power, as you can see, it looks like a really huge number. So I try to explain you step by step, and I hope you will understand it. If you don't understand, write a question in comment. It will be really nice to read it. And thank you so much for watching, subscribing. I really appreciate it, and see you in the next videos.